Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Muhammad Iman bin Zainal. Today I would like to present about the business plan that I've made, which is the slippers. So the type of my company is also proprietorship. It was a footwear business. So the company's name is Slippers Footwear Sdn Bhd. So I have a bachelor in business administration, University Technology Mara, and I also have a 10 an intensive 1 year shoe design course from Paris School of Fashion. So the features that exist in my product is zip, beautiful design, and is very up to date. And then mainly the materials that we use to make my product is the leather, textile, rubber, foam, and zip. So okay, why should people buy my product? As you can see, based on the diagram in the slide, you can see the idea that was my the idea of my product. Okay, so it's basically a two-in-one shoes that can function as a shoes and a slipper. So, for example, first you want to wear shoes to a place, then suddenly you just want to wear slippers. So, what you have to do if you buy my product is just zip it out, take the above part of the shoes to take it out, and then just wear the slippers below it. Okay, so because of that, it is a very good value for money because you get to buy two different different uh, different source of product. No, I mean you got two type of product, two functions of product in just one product. Uh, for example, you have shoes and then you have slipper for just one price. Okay, and then is save cost and time. Uh, because because yeah, you don't have to buy a slipper or you don't have to buy a shoes because you get both if you buy my product at one price, and then you don't have to choose. You don't have to go and find another. For example, you ought to find the shoes and the slippers, and then so you don't have to waste your time. Have to choose two different product, which will take a longer time rather than just buy my product, which you can just get both on the same time. Okay, and then it's also very suitable for young and adults. So the marketing plan that I have made is firstly for the students because the students are very open for new trend and style, and then because my product are also cheap, and so the student can save money to they can save money and use it for something else. So I think that will be very main attraction for my product. And then the second target market is the adults because the adults they can save more time. They don't have to spend more time for buying footwear, and then also they can spend more money on other things. So the marketing strategy for my product is the very concept of my product is combining and separating issues, which basically very different from other footwear. So thus it will attract a lot of customer, and then the product are very worth to pay for because it's very high in quality and all. And then tactic of discounting product bundle pricing, psychological pricing, and then the promotion that we are going to use printed and digital advertising. So printed is like flyers and no, and digital advertising is like We are going to do ads we are going to do ads on social media because a lot of students or young people spend most of their time there. So maybe they will see our product and be attracted to our product. And then outdoor promotion. Outdoor promotion is like we are going to join expo or anything that will attract a lot of people to come. So we are going to promote our product there by opening a booth and open maybe make a lucky draw or something like that so that people will be attracted to our product. And then the place that we are going to open our shop is in city and strategic places. Okay. Okay, for administration plan, the owner will be me, Muhammad Iman bin Zainal. So under me will be a design and product manager, management manager, and marketing manager. In the design and product team, there will be two design and product supervisor, four designers, two general workers. And then for the management manager, there will be two for the management team. I'm sorry, for the management team, there will be two administration clerk and one financial clerk. And then thirdly, for the marketing management, there will be two marketing supervisor and three marketing executive. So these are the operation plans. So the process of my product. Okay, firstly there will be a designing of footwear, and then sourcing of raw material, and then inspection for qualities and quantity check of raw material, and then later after that, finally will be that we will start with cutting and stitching and then quality check for the upper of footwear. And then after that, there will be molding operation, and then finishing of footwear, packaging and storage, and then dispatch. So this is the service flow chart. Okay, so firstly we will collect the customer for payment, and then the consumable, and then we can provide service, and then the consumable, and then same. That is our service flow chart. All right. Okay. So these are the raw material required per month. So as you can see, there are five material that was being used that are going to be used. Leather, textile, rubber, foam, and zip. And then for leather, we are going to use 1,000 kilogram, textile 1,500, and the rubber is 500, and the foam is 1,000, and the zip is 1,000. For the safety stock, all of it will put 50 kilogram for safety stock, and then the total material requirement for leather will be 1,050, textile 1,550, rubber is 550, foam is 1,050, and then zip is 1,050. And then the price you need for per kilogram is for leather is 5 ringgit, textile 2, 1 ringgit and 60 cent, 1 ringgit and 80, and 60 cent. And so the total price will be 5,250 for leather, 3,100 for textile, 880 for rubber, foam 1,890, and then zip is 630. Okay, so the total, so these are the list of machine and equipment that are going to be used in my company. Pattern making, cutting machinery, 3, and then upper preparation and station machinery, 4, shoe lasting machinery, 4, lasted shoe bottom working machinery, 3, finishing machinery, 3, the component preparation machinery is 4, synthetic machinery and molds is 2, and managing handling and engineering would be 2, and the shoe repair machinery would be 1. So the total cost of pattern making and cutting is 15,000. And then the upper preparation and station machine is 16,000. Shop lasting machinery, the total cost is 1,800. Lasted shoe bottom working machinery is 1,950. Finishing machinery is 5,250. Component preparation machinery is 6,000. Synthetic machinery and mold is 6,900. Managing and handling and engineering 6,000. And shoe repairing machinery is 1,000. The total cost that we are going to use is 60,900. So these are the example of operation area plan that I've made. Okay. Okay. So this is the financial plan for my product. Okay. So these are the costs or the project implementation cost and source of finance. Okay, for the fixed asset, the cost will be for the land and building, there will be 30,000. Salary is 60,174, and then the office equipment will cost 5,000 ringgit. Okay, and then there will also have be balloon blower 30 ringgit and bunting 80 ringgit and banner 130 ringgit. And then the cost of the machine will be 60,900. And then the marketing advertisement, this is the advertisement rent, there will be 300, and for operation is 11,750, and pre-operation and other expenditure is 1,650. So the total cost for the project implementation is 170,000 and 14 ringgit. Okay, so the source of finance of my company, so we are the loan. Firstly is the loan. Okay, so for the land building, there will be 20,000 ringgit loan. Salary is 40,174. Office equipment is 5,000. So and then the balloon blower, building, bunting 130. Okay. Machine, the loan that I'll be taking is 60,900, and then marketing 300, operation 11,750, and one. So the total loan that I'll be taking is 140,014 ringgit. So another source of finance is my own contribution to the company. Okay, for the land building, I'll be contribute 10,000 ringgit. And then for the salary, I'll be contributing 20,000 ringgit. So the total uh, contribution that I'll be making is 30,000. And then, oh, and then, wait a minute. Sorry. Oh, oh. And then, so these are the pro forma balance sheet. So the asset, non-current asset for the year one will be 30,000, and then for the salary will be decreasing from each year. Okay, this one is the pro forma balance sheet. So the total asset that I'll be having starting for year one until year three, okay, 900,035 ringgit and 547, and then for the year two there will be 1,737 and 244 ringgit, and then on the year three I'll be having 2,633,807. Okay, so and then okay, then total equity for the first year, total equity and liability for the first year, there will be 934 ringgit and 47. And then year two, 1,735,744 ringgit. And then for year three, 2,632,000 Ringgit 307 ringgit. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.